you're talking about big playoff victories and you think back to the We Believe era here with the Golden State Warriors, and when you say you take a team and you build with what you have, I remember you called them Nelly's Schmoes. And it was mental warfare to some degree with the 8 seed knocking off the top seed. How much of that was your game plan, getting in the heads of the Dallas Mavericks, a team that you had coached just before coming back to Golden State?
Well, it was a big factor, and I wanted people to think that we were just there for the action and not serious about winning. And so they had the #1 team in the West, and we were just snuck in the last day of the season as the bottom seed team. So I wanted them to get overconfident. I really thought we could beat them. I thought we'd have a chance to beat them. As it turned out, not only did we have a chance, we did beat them. But to call us, Nelly Schmoes and to degrade ourselves was part of the plan.
Part of the thing that everybody will always remember here at the end of your career with Golden State was becoming the winningest coach all time in the NBA. When you reflect on all of the achievements, where does that stand?
Well, it was one of the neatest years that I've ever coached, mainly because our team wasn't that good. I think we had, of the 12 players, we had 6 that were either non-drafted or they were from the D-League. And we competed hard every night. I think we only won 28 games, but those guys gave me everything they had every single game. And, that's something they wanted me to have. So when we got it late in the season, it was just not only a relief to get it, but it was just one of the highlights of my entire career because those kids really wanted me to have it, and they were more excited than I was.
When you think of all the coaches that you've worked with, assistant coaches who've gone on to win championships, Greg Popovich, one of them, thinking of all the great players that you've worked with, when you reflect on your career as a mentor, how much of that is important to you, that's what people remember to be your legacy?
Well, as I was early in my career, I had a lot of assistants who went on to get head jobs and to do real well. And they used a lot of my philosophies in understanding the game the way I thought it should be played. And they carried that along with their philosophy and their teams. Greg Popovich is the best example because, he's been coaching the best teams, but there are many other players and assistant coaches that I've had that have gone on to coach in the league. And that's really the most important part, as far as I'm concerned, is that those guys are making a good living in the league, and I had a little something to do with it.
Last thing here, when basketball fans think of Don Nelson, how do you want to be thought of?
Oh, real simple, not as a Hall of Famer for sure, just a hard-working schmo that basically tried to get the best out of his team and tried to do a good job. And if you reflect my career and say, the guy was a good coach, that's enough.